All right. So I am going to just continue to drink this and probably watch some TV for the rest of the night. And then I'm going to go to bed. And then I'm going to sleep in past like 4 a.m. Woo! Hello, everyone. It is Saturday and pretty much the only day I don't have to work. So I worked from 1 o'clock in the morning this morning till about 7. My 7 o'clock did not show up, so I got to leave early. So I don't work Saturday night and I don't work tomorrow. So Saturday night at my house consists of my kids can stay up as late as they want as long as they don't bother me. And then they usually end up sleeping in Sunday morning. So I have some peace and quiet in the morning. So, what do I do on a Saturday night when I don't have to work? Well, tonight I am drinking some wine out of a glass jar. Because let's keep it real, I pretty much exclusively use paper products, paper plates, paper bowls, paper cups, plastic forks and spoons, and napkins. That is what it consists of, so that I have to do as little dishes as possible. So this is pretty much all I've got is, and I don't ever drink, ever. Like maybe a couple times a year. Cheers. So anyway, I thought I would talk to you about me today and answer some questions. So I've got some questions here to answer. Today, what did I do today? So today consisted of, I'm going to show you a clip, but today consisted of I live on a farm. We have some farm animals, sheep and goats and turkeys, and they keep getting out and going to the neighbors. So today consisted of trying to fix the fence so that they stayed in there, as well as trying to finish burning the wood from our tree that fell down over the winter. So that's what we did today.
On today's agenda is securing the fence so all of these escape artists don't get out. There's the two main culprits. Their little bodies can get through anything, and these sheep just follow them wherever they go. So that is the agenda, trying to fix this fence so nobody can get out, and trying not to get attacked by these two who hate me. They love my children, but they hate me. So they're on the other side of the fence. Stay over there, or else I will whack you with a stick. Ah, they're really scary. You wouldn't think turkeys are so scary, but when they are running after you with their little talons, scary stuff. Here comes Mooney. Hello, Mooney. Hello. Yes, I you. Yes, I you. Hello. My baby. My baby. This is Ursula. And here is Cruella. Ursula and Cruella. That is the mom. And that is the daughter. And they don't really like people so much. They just like to escape and go to the neighbors. And the sheep just eat. But they're cute. I know you're so cute. Yes, you are. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. 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 Hello.
So let's take a look at some questions. Question number 1. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time? This is a very fitting question because I don't get to sleep a lot since I work at night. And then the kids are there during the day. So basically my life consists of any free time I have determining if I should be sleeping or taking a shower. I took a shower today. I get like 1 shower a week, probably is about all I get, which is the really nice thing about teaching online because nobody ever knows. Just wear your pajamas pretty much. But I did get to shower today. But if I didn't have to sleep, what would I do with the extra time? I would shower. I like sleep. I wouldn't not want to have sleep. But I suppose if I did not have to have sleep, I would work more. Or study Chinese more, read more books, watch more TV. I'd probably sit on the couch and watch TV. It's likely what would happen. All right, next question. What's your favorite piece of clothing you own or owned? So I love sweatpants and pajamas. And leggings. I would pretty much live in those forever. I currently have on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pajama pants. I like those a lot. Those are my favorite. And just regular old sweatpants and leggings. Those would probably be and sweatshirts. I like sweatshirts a lot. So that would probably be my favorite clothing. I am not a fancy girl. My closet pretty much contains old t-shirts and leggings. I don't even think I have jeans anymore. We've just totally gone hot mess into sweatpants and leggings all the time. What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue? I used to ride horses. I had a horse. I would ride horses a lot. I would probably get back into that when the boys came. My first sibling group is a group of 3 boys. So when they came, they were 5, almost 2, and 6 weeks. And that was a lot. It's the first kids I ever, were taking care of all the time, and they were a lot. So I sold the horse and I stopped horseback riding. I would probably pick that back up again, but it's very expensive and time consuming. So I do not do that anymore. I also got the horse I had was awful. He was not a nice horse, but I got thrown off of him and hurt my back, and it's still like 10 years later, it still bothers me to this day. But if any of that was not an issue, I'd probably do that again. What would your perfect room look like? These are weird questions. What would my perfect room look like? It would have a bed and a couch and a TV. I mean, not very picky. That's about it. How often do you play sports? Never. Never. Ever. I hate sports, which is ironic because I now have 4 football players and basketball players that they play every sport imaginable. I hate sports. I hate watching sports. I hate talking about sports. My whole life is pretty much sports now, but I hate it. And like even in gym class, like I failed gym in elementary school. Like that's how much I hate sports. My gym teacher hated me. Like I just refused to like run. Like she hated me, but I failed gym in elementary school. It was really bad. In middle school, we used to hide, like the bathroom. We discovered that in the bathroom, that's got like the ceiling tiles that you can kind of like push out of the way. Well, we discovered that there was like kind of this wall. We called it the abyss, but like there was a cement wall, and you could like go over it, and there was like a platform. So we would like sign into gym class, then we'd hide in this little platform abyss place for the entire gym class. So no, I don't play any sports. I was a cheerleader. Ironically enough, I was a cheerleader in high school. We didn't have football. We only had basketball. So I was a cheerleader for basketball. So that was fun. But no, no sports. Next question. What job would you be terrible at? I would be a terrible nurse. And I always say to myself, like, I should have gone to nursing school because, like, I'm sure it's a very hard job, but I always see all these ads for, like, you could work like 3 12-hour shifts for the entire week and they make decent money. And I'm like, oh, I should have done that. But I hate, like, needles. I hate people. So I'm not very nurturing. I probably would be an awful nurse. But I mean, it sounds in theory like a great job, but I would be probably the most horrible nurse ever. Like I refuse to pick up my kids like if they throw up. No, I'm not dealing with it. When they get better, they can clean it up themselves. I can't. I can't. I don't want to be near you if you're sick. I want you to stay away. I don't like the whining. Oh, I hurt my toe. I don't know. And I just don't like people in general usually. So I probably would not be good at that. When was the last time you climbed a tree? I don't know. Probably when I was like 8. My kids climb trees. I watched them climb trees. Does that count? I watched somebody climb a tree today. I'm going to count it. Sure. That's the last time I climbed a tree. Oh my goodness. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a good chance at winning the medal for? Oh, I'm being interrupted. Yes. What do you need?
Downloaders.
What you doing?
Okay. I'm watching the 76ers game in the playoffs against against the 76ers against the.
Against somebody?
I go check it.
It's okay. You don't have to come back and tell me. Okay. If you could turn any activity into. Oh.
They're versus Heat and the playoffs though, and plus I might be doing a little break to my brothers.
All right. Move it along. Be quiet. Say goodbye. Bye. Okay. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would you have a good chance at winning medal for? Watching TV.
Yeah.
I could win a medal for watching TV.
I watch TV all day.
I like TV. I need it on in the background. Like, I just like to have it on. Right then?
Yeah.
I watch lots of TV.
Yeah, you watch like it. You watch like these clown shows. You watch like the a talk show. You watch like Johnny Test. You watch like.
No, I don't think I watch Johnny Test. I think you watch Johnny Test and scary clown shows.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Go play with your brothers, or else it's going to be time for bed.
Me and Mike go outside.
We're not going outside. Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
All right, last question for today. If you had unlimited funds to build a house that you would live in for the rest of your life, what would the finished house be like? It would be like a cabin in the middle of nowhere, far away from people, with like, a little river or something and some like little land for some animals and some chickens. And it would be a little tiny, I don't want a big house. It'd be a little tiny, cozy little cabin with a little fireplace and a little chair and a little bed and a little kitchen area. That's it. Maybe like a loft up there. Yeah, okay. I think that sounds great. That's where I'd live for the rest of my life. Like, I'd maybe go into town like once every couple of weeks, stock up on some supplies, hit up the library, Red Box. But that's it. All right. So I am going to just continue to drink this and probably watch some TV for the rest of the night. And then I'm going to go to bed. And then I'm going to sleep in past like 4 a.m. Woo! Yay! I hope you guys are all enjoying your night, and I hope you do not have to work tonight either. I will see you guys next time. Bye!